What's going on, everybody? So, I just got this comment from Skylar, and like, you guys need to read up on this stuff before you challenge me on these things, especially if you're going to be so obnoxious. So, Skylar Fiction says, "You've outdone yourself on this one. Wow, did you get your facts wrong? The two things you stated as evidence of us being a Christian nation were dead wrong. First, the federal congresspersons never published Bibles or funded the publishing. The federal Congress didn't even exist in the 1600s. The old Deluder Act was established. Rolling on the floor laughing. The Treaty of Paris was also before the founding of our country." We'll hit the last point first. The Treaty of Paris was also before the founding of our country. Actually, no. 1776, that's when we declared our independence from from Great Britain, signing the Declaration of Independence. The objective moral lawgiver, that written inside of the Declaration of Independence, because you always talk about objective morality. "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by certain unalienable rights by their Creator. Among these is life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness." Anyways, 1776, that's when we declared independence. 1781, that's pretty much when the war was over. But in 1783, when King George got his representatives together, and the representatives of the U.S. Got together with King George, that's when it became official, when we signed the Treaty of Paris. So, how could, as you say, the Treaty of Paris was also before the founding of our country, when the Treaty of Paris made it an official ended war? So it happened right there. Regardless, if the Treaty of Paris says, "In the name of our most undivided and holy Trinity," that is obviously an indicator of the Christian God, the Trinity. And so that was the point that I was trying to bring in, that when you see what's written inside of the Declaration of Independence, and then you see our founding fathers signing that and putting that in our official, historic document like that, then I think it's pretty obvious what God that they're referring to, especially since almost every single founding father, even Thomas Jefferson, had Christian beliefs. Some of them had some funny Christian beliefs, but they had Christian beliefs, and we'll be talking about that later on. But then he says, "Well, you've outdone yourself on this one. Wow, did you get your facts wrong? These two things you stated as being evidence of being a Christian nation were dead wrong. First, the federal congressperson never published the Bible. Obviously, we confirm that that's wrong. The Atkins Bible, which, Brenda sort of missed the points, but I was entertaining it even still. Congress found a publisher. Obviously, look at when Congress is doing something, they don't go out there and they do it themselves. They go, they have people do certain jobs. Obviously, they may pay them, or have certain tasks be done, but obviously they didn't go publish the book themselves. They had a publisher publish it. They got themselves involved in it. I mean, we read it. They had a committee. They oversaw it. They wanted to make sure it was accurate. They signed they had a legal resolution passed. Even George Washington, who oversaw it, who was our first president, stated that afterwards, he talked about the value of it and its importance in our country, and that we are a Bible nation. He said that word for word. So nothing was refuted. As a matter of fact, there was additional information that helped even further confirm that we are a Christian nation. More information that I was even aware of as we were continuing to read on, and I'm even now still reading on it. So no, I mean, I don't know how you could watch that discussion and come to that conclusion. But the federal Congress didn't exist before the 1600s. The old Deluder Act was established. Yeah, that's the point. That's why I keep telling you guys to look up the old Deluder Act. The old Deluder Act went on from the early 1600s to the late 1800s. That's the point. The founding fathers backed it. They promoted it. It's all over their writings. There was even a Bible published where in the first page, the headline of the book, where it alludes to this, it explains this. And I already mentioned yesterday that 1844, Vidal versus Gerard, they basically explained the necessity of the Bible in the classroom, and yeah, I mean, so you're just dead wrong. That's all I gotta say. I mean, the guy's dead wrong. There's just too much information for me to talk about here now. But maybe I should open up a room this Sunday and talk about this again. So that's it. God bless, guys. Take it easy.